Hi, my name is Nikki Parkin, and I'm going to be talking about the overall effects of Educational Technology 533. We were asked to answer certain questions about the course. First of all, we were asked what were the most important things that were learned during this semester. I would say that the most important thing that I learned during this class were the options that are available to teachers. I really had no idea the true resource that YouTube was for educators. The ability to stream videos that are educationally profound, as well as the ability to even make and upload simple videos to YouTube to share. Other tools such as Camtasia, screen recording tools, so many things were learned during this semester that I had never in this class that I had never known before. The question number 2 was, has my opinion of YouTube changed? A few weeks ago, in the beginning of the course, we were asked to make the video of the pros and cons of YouTube in the schools. And even from the beginning, I really did have a feeling that YouTube was a valuable resource, just because I have been able to browse and see so many different videos that were useful. However, the main con that I had stated was the problem that the lack of safety and protection for the students searching or things like that. However, it has been changed and updated that now that there's YouTube for schools, and so that has kind of protected the schools a little bit more. So overall, I would have to say that my opinion has remained the same. However, I'm even more solidified in the idea that YouTube should be used in schools and classrooms. The third question was, how has my teaching or my thoughts been impacted by what I've learned in this class? First of all, I realized how simple and straightforward YouTube can be. I really kind of, to be honest, was a little, I would say, intimidated by all the options. I really didn't investigate them before. As a teacher, I'm not currently teaching, but when I was teaching, you don't have the ability to just have free time all the time to just investigate new things, and a lot of times you get inundated with daily tasks that you don't search out new ways to implement things. But this class allowed me to see that it really doesn't take a lot of time to figure things out on YouTube. I will definitely see that I was missing out before, and that when I go back to the classroom, I see that it's such a good way to connect and reach out to students. The fourth question was, did I use the projects and skills and ideas that I learned in this course in my teaching or training? As I mentioned, I'm not currently teaching. However, I definitely believe that I will be implementing YouTube and these other tools that I learned about into my classroom. This includes the videos, video recording projects, teaching students how to use themselves as well, and other ways of implementing the skills. The thing is that technology is such an intriguing thing to students, to current students, that really to just teach them and work with them on YouTube would really be a great way to connect with them. The fifth and final question that we were supposed to address in this video includes a selection of 3 projects. And of these 3 projects, how did they demonstrate, and what standards, the AECT standards, did they touch upon? So the first projects that I selected was PowerPoint movie, how to make a PowerPoint movie and upload it to YouTube. This was fantastic to me, because I can't tell you, first of all, how simple it was, but second of all, I really didn't know how to do this, and I tried to do it before. I did find, however, that using an updated PowerPoint program definitely helps the situation. All of the design standards, Standard 1, were addressed during the creation of this project. Also, Standard 2.2, 2.3, and 2.4, which includes using audiovisual technologies, using computer-based technologies, and integrated technologies. Those were all used when we made the PowerPoint movie. And finally, the Standard 3.1, which is the media utilization. The second project that I selected to talk about was the special effects two-part video. This was another project that I actually had a really fun time with. And the second part of the video, which was creating the narration of how we did the first part, I actually felt was helpful to me, as it reaffirmed it reminded me of what I did and reaffirmed the steps that I took to do that first project. This project utilized all of the same standards of the PowerPoint movie, the standards that I just listed. During the two-part video assignment, I worked on design development and development of technologies and the media utilization as well. The third project that I decided to select was the interactive video, which took a lot of work for me because for some reason halfway through the night I did something and I just ended up having to start over, but it ended up being a great project, one that I can definitely see myself using. I can imagine students being very excited to participate in these interactive videos. I learned great tips for projects that will be implemented into my classroom. This project as well addressed all of the design standards. It also addressed all of the development standards, which include the technology, the use of the audiovisual, computer-based, and integrated technologies, and it also included the utilization of media, which was Standard 3.1. So overall, the lessons that I learned in Educational Technology 533, YouTube for Educators, the techniques that I've used have become invaluable, and I do have to be honest and say that this has been one of my favorite courses. I am extremely glad that I took this course. The instruction and the direction that was given just all the more supported the information that was taught, and I believe that the tips that I learned will help me on the road to becoming a more successful, or I should say more effective teacher in the future. So thank you for listening, and have a good day.